Hello, hello, hello. My camera's low again. My camera's low again. Let's see if we can fix it. Come on in, friends. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Let me get myself shared out here and we will be ready to go. We have 30 minutes tonight, so if you're watching that live button, you have caught art in a flash. If you haven't seen the red button, that means you're catching the replay. So you can hashtag replay. Hello, Miss Rita. Good to see you this evening. Hello, Miss Rita. Hola, ¿cómo está? Okay, what are we doing? We're doing Snoopy, Scarecrow. All right, guys. Come on in. Hello, Lee. Hello, Brittany. Well, I'm looking at my project board tonight, and it kind of reads candy corn. What do you think I'm going to make tonight? What do you think I'm going to make? I put up a poll earlier, and everybody voted. Well, not everybody, but lots of people voted. Were you somebody who, Lee, did you vote? Brittany, did you vote? Rita? Hey, Lee, did you vote? So what I'm doing is kind of a sunset, kinda. The thing has too much water on it. All right, there, let's get that gradient going. All right, so tonight you had to vote between, let's make sure I'm over in the Crafters Hive. I may be over there, and yes, no, I'm not over there. Let's see if the reason is, let me get over here and let me manage this post. Give me just a second, my friends. I had a feeling this was going to happen. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. I had a big feeling. Come on in. Lee says she thinks we're going to do Snoopy. It doesn't look like Snoopy to me. Does it look like Snoopy to you? But guess what? It is Snoopy. I don't know that I can get it over there. Let me see. Yes, I can. The Crafters Hive. Snoopy and Scarecrow. Okay. We should be in there now. Let me go see. And then we are ready. I didn't expect to have to do that. There I am. Okay, so we voted. We voted either on this one, which I think is darling and would have served us well this evening. It says Spooky Crew, good grief. Then I'll be doing this one Thursday morning at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's a football game, and during that live, somebody's going to come on and tell me to punt the ball or to score a touchdown or to fumble. And all of those things mean something. I have to add glitter. I have to take something away. I have to do this. I have to do that. So, join me Thursday morning at 8 a.m. Central Time and see what I'm already going to be a mess because I am at 8 o'clock in the morning. But I will be in a bigger mess after these ladies kind of mess with me for an hour. That's their job to see if they can throw me off my game. Do you think they're going to? Hi, Miss D. Good to see you. Hi, Lee. Lee, I made my tea. It is for sale. It is an extra large from Hobby Lobby. If you buy their shirts, I will make you one. All right, I'm going to quickly give this a good waxing. Because we don't want our brand new transfer to be ruined, do we? All right. Now, let's get comfy. Let's get our fuzz cloth. Wonder where everybody is tonight. They'll probably come on late. They usually do, about 15 minutes after I start. But tonight, if they come on at 15 minutes after I start, Tina's in the house. Trish is in the house. You need plus size. Well, this is an extra large. This is an extra large. Do you need a 2X, Lee? It says you need a plus size. That would be an extra large or an extra large. My t-shirts this year are 30 and my flannels are 35. My flannels where I do all the work on the back are 35. Now I'm going to put him down towards the bottom some. And I am a Chalk Couture designer. Have been for 6 years. And this is Snoopy, Charlie Brown, our leaves from this year, and leaves from about 3 years ago. All right, I am going to chalk it in. I am going to chalk it in black. Is there anybody on here who has not had to go to the hive? It does look like candy corn, doesn't it, Dee? I think I'm in the hive. I think I'm good. I put myself in there last minute. Last momento. I thought I was in, and then I wasn't, because if I put myself in, if I share it in as my business page, I can't, it goes over and says I need permission. And I can give myself permission, but I don't know. I didn't take the time today to do it. I just didn't take the time today to do it. So, get this dry real quick. Isn't it cute? Okay, so we need
his face to be white. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little watercoloring, except I don't have any. Well, I may have just a little bit of water over there. I can kind of see it from here. Now I need somebody to look up for me. Snoopy's, I guess Snoopy's ears are the color that they are, and I need to put white. Oh, I thought there was water in that. Shoot. Maybe somebody will come out and get me some. I don't see any way to get a hold of them. So we're gonna come in here with our white, and I can cover up his eyebrows. I can cover up part of his eyes, because at the very end, when I am happy with what Snoopy looks like, I am going to put my transfer back on there and chalk him again. We have got a lot of transfers that are, what are the etched designs. Tish, what you been up to lately? I can catch you and watch the replay, but you know, I don't watch it all the way through. So I need to catch up on you, girl. 30 years and one with a company. I think you have done your due. Don't you? You have done your due. I didn't think retirement was quite this close though. Lee, where do you live? I am in Middle Tennessee. I'm Vicky, the crafty chick. And I was born and raised right here in Middle Tennessee, within probably 15 miles of where I am right now. Okay, we moved the next town up when I went to work up here. Let's see, I put red for his shirt. Are y'all good with that? Same thing, we'll do the same thing. We're gonna paint inside that shirt. I remember this. Okay. All right, let's see. That red is not going to do what we want it to do, because it has just freshly been waxed. And this red does not like that. Let's see if we can get some brown. Let's see if the brown will do it. Different colors will do it. Yep, see, this will do fine. This is orange. You know, I think I've got a darker, brighter orange. Let me see. I think it's called Squeeze. Let's do some squeezing. And believe it or not, I went, well, that squeezing will work. That squeeze is gone. I knew where it was. I just didn't know that there wasn't any in it. Let me see. Just give me just a second. I thought I had a good jar of squeeze up here. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? what happened. Okay, let's see what we want to do. I've got Saucy. Yeah. We'll go on and do Saucy. So you're just coloring in the lines. Now, I know a lot of people tell me, I'm not talented. I can't do anything. I can't do any kind of crafts. Now, guys, had a lady tell me that once. Hey, Petra, how are you? I tell you what, I am so excited about how my journals are turning out, guys. If you hadn't got to look at my journals and you'd like to see them, or maybe order one for Christmas or whatever, you need to get with me and I'll send you some examples. They can be writing journals. They can be just creating journals where you sit down and you sketch, or you sit down and you watercolor. I do all the designing of the pages and everything, and then you, or whoever you buy it for Christmas, gets the pleasure of finding all the hidden pockets and all the fun stuff that I put in there. Here in a couple of weeks, I'm going to be deconstructing golden books and putting them back together with fun stuff. So if there is a golden book that you would like me to look for to make you for Christmas, let me know now, because now's the time to look. I went to a big golden book sale the other day and got some that I thought people would want. So, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, just get on Pinterest or YouTube and look up deconstructed golden books. Deconstructed golden books, and maybe the word journal. All right, so there's our bright red. I like that. It's not a bright red, it's a smoky red, right? Hello, Amanda. Hello, Bee So Crafty. But I'm working now. I'm working on a journal, a 1950s inspired journal that, yeah, doesn't like the brown either. Okay, so I'm just going to color the brown in the best I can, because we got a little bit farther to go on this bad boy, and only about 12 minutes. "30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. Now, this is a kit. If you would like to get this surface, which is I don't know, it's fairly big. It's big enough for your front door if you want to put it in a wreath, or beside a wreath, or accent to a wreath. He's big enough. 9 by 12, I think, is what the size. We're coming up with some new surfaces. This is one of them. Guys, this surface is only $5. The only thing is you have to paint it. You have to paint it before you chalk on it, because it's this kind of material, and they say it just soaks it right in. Okay? Soaks it right in. And I'm going to leave Woodstock over here to himself. He's already yellow. Looking good? I think it's looking pretty good. Oh, shush kebab. I need to turn on my glue gun. Okay. Now, the next thing I have to do is I have to get this good and dry. And I did not pull any ribbon over here to make a bow. I intend on making a bow. But I sure didn't. I didn't pull any ribbon over here. And y'all know me and ribbon, I only need about 10 or 12 bolts over here to see which ones I'm going to use. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? All right. So I'm going to take, just for giggles, I'm going to take my wax and just do another quick light coat. So I went up once, now we'll go down once. All right, now, the last step in chalking we're going to do is we're going to put our old transfer back over it. Now, this didn't have to be washed. If it had been washed, it would have been easier for me to see through to know where to put it. But it matches up exactly with what we did a minute ago. Now this top needs to come over. And I see I've got a little bit on my fingers right there. That's not good. Right there. It is right up there now. Hope I'm not going to get it on my... Okay. Let's see what we have here. Let's pull this down this way. No. Now, every time you take this off, you can get 8 to 10 prints out of one of these, right? But every time you take it off, every time, and you're pulling it, it's not going to be exactly the same if you put it right back on, okay? You got to kind of move it. You saw me move this side up a little bit, this side down a little bit. That's just so because I may have pulled on one side more than the other. And this is how we're going to get our detail back in. All right, let's see. Let's see what magic we have. Look at there, look at there, look at there. I need to go right back here and get something to wash my hands with before I put it back on there again. And I'm looking for some clean water, but I don't see it. What do you think? Is that cute or what? What do you think? Hey, Miss Sonia, good to see you. Ray's in the house. Janelle's in the house. Good to see y'all. This is Snoopy, our newest Snoopy. He just got let out of the doghouse. What do you think? Isn't it cute? Now I've got to go back over his face a little bit. That's the reason I put that ink on there. Not the ink, but the wax over there, so hopefully that wouldn't happen. Now, I need to know, I got 5 minutes left. I need to decide, am I going to put wood shavings or am I going to put raffia? I think the wood shavings would be good for up here. I don't know. Maybe all of it needs to be raffia. I just bought this and been able to use it. You know what I mean. Renee S is in the house. Lori M is in the house. Okay, let's get us some. You know, what's this called? Raffia. Now, I'll put a bow on it, too. It's just I don't have a bow right this second. Now, all I'm going to do is take this right here. And then put that down, and that down. Put some on my finger. Anybody still going on vacation this year? Where are you going? Where are you going on vacation this year? You know, last year we took that great big vacation out west. So I don't imagine we're going to be going anywhere this year. Probably not. What do you think? Okay, so we're on Craft Fusion Tuesday night. This after me is Miss Tammy with T&T Backroom Crafts and Creations. And then now she comes on at 6 o'clock Eastern. Okay, so I'm the last one before dinner break. I am the last one before dinner break. And then the next one will come on at 6. So it's 5 now, almost. So the next person will come on about 6 o'clock. Well, not about. Will come on at 6 o'clock Central. Which means nobody is behind me. And I don't have to, hurry. Sonia, how are you doing? Tammy, how are you doing? What's a vacation? I understand, girl. Last year was the first time we had been in a long time. And it was a nice vacation. But, Lucas mentioned before school started, he said, where are we going on vacation this year? I said, well, I don't know. What are you thinking? And he said, well, I'm thinking, last year we went to the Grand Canyon and, all of the parks and stuff. This year, why don't we just go to Paris or China? I said, why don't we? I said, just as soon as your 16-year-old rear end gets that job. We talk about going to those places, but I don't think we're going to be able to manage it this year. And I suggested a couple of places that I wanted to go, but nobody jumped on the bandwagon. I would like to go to up north, northeast, and see the leaves turn. I would like, and that's just right here in the United States. And what was the other thing? Oh, Washington, D.C. I would like to take Lucas to Washington, D.C. before he gets to where he doesn't want to go with us anymore. He already doesn't want to go with us anymore, but y'all know what I mean. He went on that vacation last year and I guess didn't mind it. His first real vacation that he can remember. So I'd like to take him. We're going fall break to the Gulf, to our condo. And he hadn't been in a long time, so we'll let him take friends. What do you think? Coming together? Hey, Lisa Mary. Snoopy's looking great. He's got a little acne on his chin, but he won't when I get finished with him. I'll fix him up. I'll send him to the dermatologist. I'll send him to the dermatologist. And I do think I've got a little bit of green right here. I do think that Woodstock needs maybe just a tad of green under him. Like he perches there every day and he needs a little, you know, a little nest. What do you think? And then we'll need to put some little stuff up here, right? And I can't wait to make the bow. I don't even know that I have anything in the room to do it with, so there's really no need me getting up and going and looking for it. I can see it from here, and I don't see any great potential bow making stuff. So anyway, this just launched along with, let's see, there are 8 Peanuts character transfers, and there are 7 new Christmas. Now what's going to happen, guys, is once they're out of these, they're out, because these are seasonal, right? They're not going to reorder. They're not going to reorder because they say they can't get them here in time to for us to distribute. I figured up this transfer and this surface is $22. So if you would like the link to my website, just comment scarecrow and I will send you the link, and it will already have Snoopy on it. It'll already have the backer in it. It'll already have those things. Now, if you want paste and a squeegee, you need to let me know, and I can probably get you that from here. Ellen flew the coop. Thank you, Lisa Mary. Hey, Laura M. Monique, I made this shirt. It is for sale, as are all of my things. This is an extra large from Hobby Lobby. I think I said $30 for t-shirts. I think I'm going to do $25 for t-shirts. And 30 for my flannels. 25 and 30. And then t-shirts like this that's got a little more to them, I may do 35 on this one. Because this has got 4 different transfers and lots of time and effort in this one, right? Now, Snoopy on a t-shirt or just this right here would be the lower number, 25. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What do you think, guys? I think he's stinking cute. I think he's stinking cute. I think he's stinking cute. All right, I want to get this on where it's going to tip over. Or up at me. All right. What do y'all think? Once he gets his crown of glory up here, I think I'll do a messy bow up here. And take care of his acne. Didn't he turn out cute? Hey, Kathy. Hey, Tonda. Hey, Cheryl. Guys, I am Vicki, the Crafty Chick. My page is This Chick Crafts. I'd love it if you go like and follow me. I am a Chalk Couture designer, and they have come out with all of their Peanuts fall. I've got a couple over here if you'd like to see them. And I hope you don't, because I don't see them. There they are. There they are. There they are. One of them is Charlie Brown and the gang playing football. Now, if you want to watch something funny, I am on at 8 o'clock Saturday morning Central Time. So that's 9 o'clock Eastern Time. We're going to play this game, and I'm going to start with this transfer. And they may say fumble, and fumble might mean add glitter to your project, right? Or a fumble might mean take something off that you already put on. So for an hour, these women are going to torture me and see how creative I can be, I guess. So Thursday morning, 8 o'clock. Is it 8 o'clock or is it 7 o'clock? Let's see. Well, let's get to August instead of September. Also, if you'd like this kit, I'll get you the website. Just type the word scarecrow. Thursday, 8 a.m. 8 a.m. But if you watch my page, it'll tell you too. All right, guys, I appreciate it. I will talk to you later. Let me know if you would like the t-shirt, if you would like the kit. Just give me a little direct message. Thank you.